Hello. So, if you click this video, that means you're pretty much interested in jewelry making. And I, Evil Jester, and pretty much a jewel crafter. So, stay tuned and I'll show you all this lovely stuff. And yes, I am a guy, so shut the hell up. Men can make jewelry too. So the basics, if you're interested, are I suggest starting off with stretch wire, which, as the name says, stretches. There are different sizes. This is the thickest one I have, which is 1 millimeter, which tells you right here. This is Stretch Magic. They also come in 0.7 millimeter and 0.5 millimeter. I also have some more over here, but I keep them like using this little cheapy wire just to like hold them together. But there's some other types of wire. They're not really good though, so I'm gonna use them. Whew, it's freaking hot in my room. Sorry about that. Anyways, the next thing I have are buttons, which you can create button rings. I don't have any to make though, because I'm still learning them, which is why I haven't opened them. So whoopsies. So basically these type of cords can create these lovely, let me zoom in. Look how beautiful that is. Let that shit focus. Yeah, it doesn't really focus too well. But anyways, they create these beautiful types of stretch bracelets, which are easily made. They take very little time. They do have a long durability, which is really good. And you can pretty much make them any size you want. And on the right side, all of these are called chip beads. And chip beads pretty much are just like fragments of rock broken into little bits and pieces. And are just pretty much are drilled with a little hole. These are really inexpensive. And they're very interesting to use. I have goldstone and blue. I have a lot of that. Some obsidian snowflake. I'm not sure what that one's called, that green one. I wanted to say fluoride, but I'm gonna get wrong. Just regular black. Some malachite, which is... malachite is uncommon, but it's really good though, because it's very pretty. Here, we can look at this good. It's very beautiful, because it has a very different shades of green and lines and all that beauty. Some basic whites. I'm not sure what type of color this is. I'm not very too sure. Or this one. These are like very reddish. But that's the basics to get these. Using these. Very easy. This on the right, these are just different types of beads. These are just very ball beads. Some check glass beads. Just some coin beads right here. Very simple. Rondelles. With rondelle caps in two different shades of a solid red and a transparent red. Some big beads, which you can't see because they're really dark, but they're really dark purple. Whew. It takes a lot to talk. Anyways, the next part I'm going to show you is, oh, and by the way, if you're using stretch cords, I suggest using clear nail polish. That might sound a little weird, but basically once you start knotting it, you do a knot 3 times to secure it. You dab a little bit of clear nail polish on it, and you just blow it until it dries. And then it just let it harden for a little bit, and then it pretty much lasts a lot longer, which is really good. I also have this wildfire. This is meant more for bead weaving, which you can get stuff like this. See how they just weave together? These are basically these two together, just in the weaved form. Bead weaving gives the name. And I'm not too good at it because I really suck at it. But I mean, practice makes perfect. So, but that's more a little advanced jewelry making. So the next thing I want to show you is these glass beads, also known as seed beads. These are the bigger size I have. You could get these at Walmart, well, except these two. These are like AC Moore. Okay, these are at Walmart. These three in particular are $1.50. They're very inexpensive. They get you nice results. They're very cheap, and they're just, but the only thing I don't like about them is how time consuming it takes to put them on your string, and the fact that you have to use your thinnest string, which mine is 0.5, so it gets kind of annoying if it breaks or if you mess up. So it's only good to get like the simple, like not the best but not the worst type of thing. I also have bugle beads, which if you're not sure what bugle beads are, they're basically these long type of tube glass beads. They come in all sorts of sizes, but they're always the same. They look like a tube. I always think of it as a straw or something. Also, I have this beautiful Mexican/Italian color bracelet, which is a triple strand. And to get this result, basically all you need is a separator bar, which I have right here. I don't know if you can see it. Basically what you do is you have to string, this is stretch cord by the way, if using that. Basically all you gotta do is just go through the hole, each hole 3 times pretty much. And because I have one left over, I also made a nice little ring. It's very simple, elegant. Next thing I have is a wig jig. I don't really like it personally because it's really annoying to me. But it can get you stuff like this. Let me just look for it. Stuff like this. Very simple. You just basically put these pegs in here and you just get your wire and just start like wrapping it around. You know, I like it. It's not my favorite thing to do to pass time. But I mean, it is something. Anyways, the next thing I'm going to show you is my little box of jewels. Starting with glue. And in jewelry, you're going to need glue for certain things to make like stud earrings. So first things first, I highly do not recommend getting glues like this. This is from Walmart. This is jewelry and metal glue. I strongly recommend getting something like E6000 because E6000 is way better than this Walmart glue, only for the fact that E6000 does not bond your fingers. Trust me, you do not want your fingers to be bonded. That is the most annoyingest shit ever. Trust me, I use this glue, and by the way, do not let this get on your freaking bed because that shit would not come off. You literally have to like remove, like, I don't know, you have to do some crazy shit to get it off, which I'm too lazy to do, by the way. And when it bonds your fingers, my fingers were like this, so I couldn't open them for like an hour. I was just like, and eventually once I got it open, I had to go to the sink, scrub it off with the little scrubby scrub. My freaking skin was peeled as fuck, which is highly, I do not recommend getting this. Sure, it's a big tube, but hey, I'd rather get something that's a lot smaller, that does not bond your fingers, which is why E6000 is way superior in my opinion. But that's that. There are other glues you can get, like this glue. This is GS Hypo Cement. This is good for little bead holes, as the tip has a special applicator to put in certain beads. It's good. It doesn't bond your fingers, if I'm correct, which is the good thing. Because then, like I said before, it's fucking annoying. Nobody wants their fingers to be bonded for the whole day. And basically in this box, this is my special box. Or yeah, my special little box of goodies. I keep all my most expensive and finest pieces in here. Like these silver plated French earbacks. Or French ear wire, some people call it. These little posts with this beautiful pendant, which I have not used yet. It's very beautiful. It's huge though. Some, let's see. Oh, here are the pegs, by the way. Oh shit, they went everywhere. So you just put them in. I don't like them. They're really annoying. Some chain in case that you want to create nice little earrings such as this. These are with bicone beads, 2 sizes, using a silver plated lever back, as you can tell here. And a daisy spaced bottom silver plated piece, yeah, using this awesome tool I got from Beataholic. Beataholic is the best source you can go to get everything. There's always, you can use a coupon. It's like free shipping for 25 or more. It's really good. And if you keep signing up and making phony email accounts like I do just to get the coupon, it saves you $5, so that's pretty good. I would highly recommend doing it, highly. So anyways, this plier, which is the, I call it the looping plier, only because it has a little channel here at the bottom, and basically what you do is you put your wire in it, you close it, and you just start wrapping it around. I can't really demonstrate with one hand, it's kind of annoying. I'll do it one day. Anyways, what else I have in here? Some magnetic clasps, I don't really like them. These bad boys are awesome, they're just bead stoppers. You press them together and you put your thread or whatever through, and you just close it, and there you go, your beads can't fall off. Simple, awesome, yay. These other earrings I made, very simple, but they're really huge, the actual beads, so I had to make it really short to change so it doesn't hurt your ears, because I'm smart like that. Alright, on to the next part. Let me move my table like a boss. The next part I have is paracord. Paracord is basically parachute cord, paracord for short. It's very tough material. Basically what you can do is you can make these type of bracelets, paracord bracelets, off of Beataholic, of course. There's an instruction video. They're amazing. This does not fit me because I'm an idiot, because I didn't have the tailor's, tailor's ruler. I highly recommend using this, or at least getting one. This is from Walmart, $150, not too much. It's good because it makes it so you have a less chance of fucking up the paracord bracelet, because trust me, once you finish and it doesn't fit you, Yeah, there goes 20 minutes of freaking weaving it together. So, and then you have to remove it, and it looks like shit afterwards. So it's just rather get it right the first time by using this. This is highly recommended when you want to use these. Also, if you're in, this basically is just two colors. You burn the ends together, then you start weaving. Simple, Beataholic, video, stuff, etc. All right, next I have all my materials, or let me hold on, give me a sec. There we go. Should I have done that? Alright, so the next part is all my tools. So I have this wire straightener. Basically you just put wire like this, and it's when you like take it out of the spool, it's all like curvy and stuff. So you just take this, run it through like that, done, straight. And by the way, you do eventually have to change the mouth. I call it the mouse, these little white stuff. Eventually they start, but I mean they're very inexpensive to change. Of course, the basics are round nose pliers. These are good for making loops. These bent nose pliers, I don't use them too much. They're only good for like angling. See like how they have that bent in the way? Just get in like certain spots of your jewelry so you don't mess up. A scoop and like a little pick. It's easy to get your jewelry out, especially when you mix it together like these type of things. Really annoying. Like here I had to use it to like pick stuff. I can't really grab it because I'm not looking. Memory wire cutters. Said that really weird because it's a lot to talk. Basically you use this. This is only specifically for one wire, which I have the wire right here. Usually the memory wire always comes in like a little slinky type of thing. See, like if you, it looks like a slinky. Well, this is the small one. These are meant for rings. You can make stuff like this. But I don't really like memory wire because it's too annoying to me. And plus my memory wire thing is already broken, and I highly do not recommend using this for any other thing but the memory wire itself, because if you do, you're gonna break it, trust me. Or any other tool for this. Just one tool with one type of material, that's it. Cute little scissors I bought a ride a few years ago. They're very simple to cut threads, and they're actually sharp. Of course, the other round nose plier, this I don't really recommend because it's black on top. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, right here. It's just black and it's annoying. That's why I get the silver looking ones, just because the color like rubs off on your material. It's really annoying. Of course, this little craft wire, you use this to basically, it's called wire wrapping also. Basically exactly what it says, you wire wrap your jewelry. So this looks like a little candy. I'm gonna put it up here. Why no focus? There we go. So basically you could create stuff like this. And of course you could create a little pendant. Can't really see it. See, look how beautiful that is. And they're pretty durable. So of course there's different gauges. They go by gauges. So I don't know how, I'm not really good at, oh shit, that's really close. So this is the thinnest one. This is 26 gauge. This is 22 gauge. So the higher the number, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Basically, what I've learned is the higher the number, the thinner it is. The lower the number, the thicker it is. Because 26 thin, 22 thick. And you can get this off, of course, Beataholic. It's very inexpensive. They're $5. But I only bought, this is the only two spools I have ever. And look how much they lasted. This is this is 20 yards and that's 34 yards. That's a lot. Of course, the little tools I showed you, these little flush cutters, these are really good to cut the wires. They're just awesome. See? Crimp 2 pliers, basically they have two little like channels on them. You basically put your crimp bead at the most back, press it, you flip it, and then you just pretty much press it on the other one, done. Can't really show you exactly, but this is just a basic what you need to begin with. Of course, the beads over here, I'm gonna close it. They're pretty heavy. They weigh like almost 2 pounds. And of course, the bead board. The bead board is probably the most prized thing you need to begin with, just because it's easy. And the big tip, if you're a guy and you're making bracelets with stretchy, because stretchy is the easiest, it doesn't take nothing. I just follow this simple rule. If you're measuring for a chick, 6 inches, trust me, 6 inches. That's all you need. From point A, which is all the way over here, to point B, which is all the way over there. That's it. 6 inches. All these bracelets here, 6 inches. That's it. And they fit 90% of all the chicks that buy it. Done. And of course, wires. Now, your little head pin, you need wire. I can't see them. They're really dull looking. And they got stuck on the side of the beadboard. God damn it. So these are head pins. They got their name because you can't even see it. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Come on, focus. You don't want to focus. You suck. Cheesy little camera. Why you do this? And this is an Olympus too, so yeah. So basically at the bottom is like a little head type of thing. Head pin. You just basically put beads on. I can't really demonstrate. Can I? That's too big. And I can't demonstrate. So basically this is made of copper. And copper, if you were starting out, copper and silver color, not silver plated, not sterling silver, silver colored and gold colored, not gold plated, none of that, because those cost more and you're just practicing. These are just like the practice wires. And of course the thing about these is that they give you so much for so little, because they're not really good and they rust really quickly, so it's only good to just practice. Eventually, once you get better, you can start moving to silver plated like I have here. And this is the little daisy spacer bottom. And of course, reminder, silver plated, gold plated, sterling silver, all that's higher than these cheapy little ones. Give you less but cost more. So this probably, I don't know, let me just show you again. So these head pins costed about $150, and look how much they give you. They give you like 150 of them. So look how much they give you. Same for the copper. So of course the silver only gives you so much. It gives you like 10 because they're silver. And the good thing about them is that they don't rust quickly and they're easy to manage. So that's the good thing. But that's basically the basics. Basically the basics. That sounded weird. To get started, all this. Highly recommend starting at this stretch cord with the simple beads you could buy. I don't really recommend going on to these yet unless you want to, or these, because they're kind of annoying. Of course, start off small, and as you progress you can start, oh shit, I forgot to talk about wires, like actual wire. Basically use toggles and all these different types. I'm not really too much of a fan of using these because I don't know, I find them annoying. And of course, I'm just gonna show you the other stuff. Yeah, say hi to the birds. Basically, I have up here is this necklace I made using some simple leather and these beautiful little glass. Oh shit, it's on top of my thing. Glass pendants at the bottom. Look how simple that is. Simple, beautiful. It's very long too. It's up. Usually the average is like up here somewhere. Let me show you. Come on, back up. Usually it's up to here, the average, in my opinion. But this one's extra long, very simple, knot in the back. See, simple and beautiful. But that's basically the basics. I know I'm pretty much of a terrible explainer. I know I'm terrible at this. See my Xbox over there. I'm really bad at explaining. And I've been talking for freaking forever. I should have had a little water bottle with me so I can drink stuff. But definitely start with stretch cord, which is very inexpensive, by the way. Very inexpensive. Oh, and if you live near an AC Moore, I highly recommend hitting that store up hard with your coupons. Because if you have a phone that, let me just get my phone. If you have a phone that runs apps like mine, but my phone sucks ass. It's a My Touch, so it's, you're fucked when you have this. Mine is just really bad because I really screwed it up like thousands of times. Basically, if you have a phone that runs apps, I highly recommend getting Geo coupons. GEOQPONS. Yes, the letter Q. It's free, and if you live near AC Moore, there's definitely there's always a coupon for like 40% off one item, 50% off, and it's always there, which is good. Highly recommend using that because that's how I get 90% of all this. Is with a coupon, because why pay $5 when you can pay $2.50, right? Am I right? Like, if you're smart, might as well use a coupon. And of course, it's one coupon per transaction, per customer, per day. Bullshit, more like it. I'd be standing in line 3 times to get 3 items, literally, just for like, I think, yeah, for that tip bead, I freaking stand it in line 3 times just to get 3 different of those. Because I was like, I ain't paying no damn $250. And yes, you'd probably be like, $250? Wow, with a cheap ass. I know, but still. And you know what else I bought? I bought other cool stuff with it. Like the head pins, the silver head pins. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and here's the toggles. I don't really like these are not silver plated. I don't know why they're in here. I just put them in there because they're just cool. But I don't know, they're pretty okay. Of course, the back side is actually really cheap in a simple knot. But it's really awesome for what it is, and it's not worth that much. I say this is probably only worth like $5, $7 it could sell for. It's very simple, but it's really cool though. I don't know if you can tell. Here, let me take it off. See, look at that. So simple. Very cool. Very inexpensive too. And the funny thing is, my friend and I went to our local jewelry store, and I got this bigger piece for like $1. And she bought this bag. It's like a $20 bag. Gives you like a randomness of like stuff in it. So that's where this mini one was in, and I asked her for it, and she just gave it to me. So I just put them together, and now look how cool it looks. Looks pretty cool. Let me put my hand on the way so you can see the details. And they're both different on each side, but I thought this side was prettier because it's more classy. But that's basically the beginning. The tools I recommend when starting off would be round nose pliers, bent nose pliers, crimp thingy. I forgot. I don't care. Flush cutters. And that's about. And of course, optional, the looping pliers. That's the basics tools you need. The other two, you can get those later because this tool is only for these type of wires. So this is my handful of tools. This is about, let's see, 4 tools you need. Not that bad. So that's to start off with. Very easy. Of course, these beautiful little chains. They're cool looking. And let's go say hi to my dog before I close out. And this has been a long episode. Oh shit, it's fucking dark. Hey Max. Say hi. Say hi to people. Max. Woof woof. He's stretching, you don't give a shit. You have been seen. Fine, don't look at me. Mimi. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, he just got up. Do something, Max. Roll over. Dance. And let's follow him. So thank you so much for... Oh, fine, stop. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little help guide. I'm pretty sure it was not that helpful because I probably talked too much. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.